Yes, sir. It's your boy Hayes. We back with another one. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Before we do that, let's give this video a thumbs up. If not, you already know. Also, if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe, become part of the fam, and be alerted every time we post a new video. So, as we know, yesterday I told you guys exactly what's about to happen with Meta and Palantir. If it dropped below that key level at Meta, what, 747, 746? I said it could drop $15, and it dropped $18. Even though it recovered afterwards, you don't need to be focused on all that. Whenever we call out these plays, you want to get in and you want to get out. Once that move happened, it don't matter what happened afterwards, because you need to get in and get out. That first hour of the market is crucial. If you in after the day trade after that, longer than that, you risking it. You doing too much, because the big move they made. Of course, in special occasions or special circumstances, whenever Trump come out and tweet some shit, or CPI may be released at midday or some shit, or PPI, or you know what I'm saying, something going on in the market structure to where some type of news could make volatility be more than the normal in midday. But the best times to trade is usually the first hour and the last hour. No ifs, ands, and buts in between. So this here what I call it out in the channel says happening easy money tomorrow. And I'm surprisingly that video actually went up like 2,000. We usually averaging about 1,000 a video. That got double. I don't know why. I wonder is it because of the title? I don't know. But anyways, moving on. Hit Meta out of the park. I supposed to made like 3-4 bands off Meta today. I just made a few hundred actually, like $300-$400, which I'm still grateful. But even though I knew the move would happen, I'm just very aware of how the market don't have to do what I expected to do. I can't be biased. Even though I expected to do that, I still have an open mind to play the other side if I see things that align. So if I come over here and be like, oh, I think such and such is gonna happen tomorrow, this is gonna be bearish, I might end up making money off calls because I'm not too focused on what I think. I'm more focused on what the market is doing in real time. That might be too much information. I know it's not. You need that. You need to hear that. But anyways, this is the next play I call. After making money on Meta, end of the day, what I tell you, last hour, best time to find the plays to get the money. I found a setup in Hims. I'm like, Hims is looking like it's about to go. Chat. VIP, if you want to join VIP, click join. It's a third tier. Third tier give you all access to every single play we get in and out of. The last tier, they give you the plays, plus you get education, able to learn things like I talk about in the videos along the way. And you can hit me up personally and ask me questions. I seen voice memos and all that. We like talk and chat. But we called out Hims. I said Hims call going into tomorrow looks promising. Aim small, miss small. I bought 41 call. Expired tomorrow. Cheaper calls is cool as well. Because my calls, what they cost it? About $300 and something dollars. But they had calls on the list for like 100 or something bucks. If you don't want to risk, you know what I'm saying? That. And I had some people in the chat that bought 2 or 3 calls of this. And they already up going into tomorrow. As long as it can stay up, but it's already performing and doing fairly well, I believe it should. You know, we should wake up to some money. I said the target is 47, stop loss 42. You always want to be more upside potential than downside potential. Upside potential from here was what, $4 or $5. The downside was $1. So that's a good risk reward ratio. Overnight, anything could happen. That's why you want to aim small, miss small, or sit on the sidelines and wait for an intraday play. An intraday play is a play that's happening in real time, like with Meta. Like you could have caught that intraday while the day is going instead of waiting for results and anything to happen overnight. You kind of getting your results instantly, right then and there, within minutes, hour, two, or whatever the case may be. So boom, now we look at Hims. Hims is already up 1.2. It was at its peak 1.5%, nearly 2% in the after hours. We know 2% options. That's gonna print. So anyways, going to tomorrow, I definitely want to see this break over 44, hold above 44, and possibly even open up at 45, maybe 46 if we lucky. If it open up near those levels, this is definitely going to 53 tomorrow, 52, 53 with ease. If it open up at 45, 46, even if it don't, it need to hold above 44 very firmly and strongly. If it hold above 44 and treat 44 as a new form of short-term support, this could easily go up towards 53 tomorrow. I will be on the lookout for that. And this is the play Hims. VIP is just already in on it. So if you already want to be set up in position to where you ain't got to, we already locked in, you could join. But the play is still here. I'm still giving it to you guys as well. This the play for tomorrow. I'm gonna be keeping eyes on. Also, I'll be watching Coinbase. I'm gonna tell you the setup. I'm gonna tell you the numbers. Pay close attention. Coinbase is at $303 right now. You want to pay attention to how Bitcoin and the overall crypto market is moving as well with crypto, but it seems to be moving along with the market right now. The overall market pull back, Bitcoin pull back. Bitcoin go up, the market go up. Market go down, Bitcoin go down. Same thing with Coinbase. They all in flow. They always have to be like this, but as of right now, as we speak, they are in sync with one another. So Coinbase is at 303. What I want to see Coinbase to do for upside potential is I want to see it break above 306. It break above 305, 306. Tomorrow this thing could fly to 315 so quick you want to know what happened. And if it don't break above and stay above 305, 306, then this thing and it break below 300, 299, this thing is going to drop so quick you ain't going to know what happened. And if Coinbase drop, the market drop, crypto drop, this is going to drop again as well. And this will be heading down, back down to 730 so fast, 732, 733. You ain't going to know what happened. If it breaks 732, 733 is going to go even lower, maybe to around 718, 720-ish. So I'll be on the lookout for that. But if the market is bullish, we holding up, this thing is going to fly up as well. Phone went dead, forgot where I was at, but I was on Palantir, so I might repeat something what I already said. I want to see this hold above 157, 158 though. If it does, this thing could shoot to 166, 155 fairly quickly. If the market is really going into a reversal, it could go to 170s. I wouldn't expect all that tomorrow, but that is the possibilities. It's a big gap. But anyways, be on the lookout for tomorrow because the market is in a shaky spot to where it could make a big move back to the upside or to the downside. But you know the key levels to look for, so you'll be prepared just like with Meta today. And once it make that move, you attack. Aim small, miss small. I love you. Be prepared.